Hi there guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be talking about an article that I found in The Guardian today, which is regarding the pension age in the UK. So as you can see from the title here, it says pension age may be about to rise again, says former minister. Now this is something that I was talking to with people in workplaces that I've been in probably the past 5 to 7 years, I would say, and family members and friends, etc. So this is something that I suspected was going to happen, and it looks like it will be happening. So the government may be preparing to increase the official state pension age to 70 for millions of people currently in their 20s, a former minister has claimed. Steve Webb said documents produced by the Department for Work and Pensions suggested a more aggressive timetable on state pensions age increases than previously planned was being prepared. This could affect tens of millions of workers aged under 55 and bring a pension age of 70 into the official timetable for the first time for people currently aged between 22 and 30, he added. So just with regard to the pension age potentially increasing to 70. So I'm pretty sure that my mum, who is now 60, is of a retirement age of when she was younger. Now, she's 30 years older than I am, so within a 30-year period, you'd be looking at adding approximately around 10 years onto a retirement age there. So I can't remember if it was 60 or 65 that was her retirement age, but let's say you're adding between 5 and 10 years just in a 30-year period. That is huge. So I'll leave this link in the description box for the full article on here. You can read the intricacies of it. But what this indicates to me, that we truly are in a slave system that they literally, you'll be paying into a pension. If you look at the average age of death, I believe for men it was 68, with heart attacks being the number one cause. From when I checked that quite a while back, so I may be getting the age incorrect there. But 70 or so, a high number of people will be dead before they can even claim their pension. So I personally haven't been paying into these schemes. A lot of jobs now will make it mandatory that they opt you in initially. I believe always check your terms and conditions and stipulations in there, but usually you can opt out. I do this. One thing I would say, this is not the future. If you're relying on a pension, I do believe that this will work for some people, bearing in mind if you manage to stay healthy and there hasn't been a world war by then or anything else. But for the majority, this is just, you're basically saving for the government, because you'll probably be dead before you can actually claim this. And this is the proposed age now. So who's to say that they won't raise it again moving forward and make it 80 or 73, 75? Again, this just shows me that we are definitely living in a slave system. So we do have the ability to, air quote, use our free will, go out, buy new toys, i.e. new cars, new houses, etc. But ultimately, if you look on a farm, there's a video on my account here by Stefan Molyneux that's very eye-opening. But on a farm, for example, if you look at a chicken or a cow, they're much more productive when they allegedly have a bit more freedom. So they're still in a controlled environment, but they're not in a battery environment where they're literally just there to churn milk and eggs out, whereas they get to do their own thing, I guess, which is much like us. So we have our 9 till 6, again, which is the typical kind of working hours, no longer 9 till 5, again, squeezing, getting that maximum work out of people, while increasing the general inflation rates. So £10 today will not buy you the same of what £10 bought you years ago. I mean, that's pretty obvious for everyone to see there. So again, making life that bit harder, making you work that bit more for something that you need. Yeah, this made me laugh when I saw this article. So I'm going to leave it in the description box, but my only advice to people would be try and diversify your assets as much as possible. I would say always try and leave cash somewhere if you have a good hiding place for it. I would say maybe invest in gold and silver, tangible assets, stocks and shares if you know what you're doing on there, property. That's always have tangible assets, because again, I can see a time where bank accounts may be frozen, or we've seen it before with Northern Rock. You've seen it in Greece where there's queues for miles with people trying to get their money out of accounts due to financial collapses and whatnot. Yeah, there's so much stuff. It's almost hard to keep up every day with something new going on in the news. It's like an attack from every angle. I posted up about a digital pill that British Airways are potentially going to be introducing. Again, check out the previous video about that. But this is all from me, guys. Again, this article will be left in the description box there. That's all from me. Thanks a lot for your time. Cheers. Bye.